What's up YouTube, it's Adam from I'm a Music Mogul. Welcome to Inside the Session episode number 2. Today I'm going to take you inside Beta Week number 19 so we can see what's going on. So let's get straight into it. Alright, so basically what I usually do is I usually pick a sound, some sort of sound for my song, and make that sort of my key focus of the song. So you always have a main sound and then you kind of build around that. So this is my main sound right here. I'm just going to go ahead and solo it for you guys. It is my lead gated synth. So that's basically the lead sound for the song that kind of focuses around that, and I actually built off that sound for this entire track. And as you can see, the plugin I use for this one, a lot of people want to know what kind of plugins I'm using, and I will be able to show you some of them, and one of them is Sylenth One. I sort of took a preset that I had and altered it to have the sound that you just heard. Basically, Sylenth One is an incredible soft synth, so I do recommend it. So that is the synth that I use for that one. So let's move on in the song. So basically in the pre-verse I have an organ, I have the lead plucking synth, I have a piano, the low end bass, and I got a couple sweeps to get me into my my verse 1. Let's move on into my verse 1. So basically, verse 1, I got, again, the usual suspects. I got my kick. I actually got a second kick. I got the snap. I got some percussion going on. And obviously my lead synth, like I said, I focus around that sound for the entire song. And then in my pre-verse, I get back into adding the piano, a second piano, and again my sweeps are back in here. What I usually like to have for my choruses is big choruses. So what I did right here is layer up my drums to make my drums sound thicker. Anytime you want to thicken up your drums, layering is your key. That's what you gotta do to thicken up your drums. So right here, I added some hi-hats in my chorus. Obviously, I had my kick from before and added a couple more elements to my drums. For my chorus and actually my verse as well, which I didn't show you before, is I have a pad that I put into just to make my sound flow a little bit more and add some dimension to it. And other than my main gated synth, I kind of made 2 other gated synths just to thicken up that up, just to give different elements to that synth, just so it sounds as a whole in the chorus a lot thicker. And obviously I'll bring in my main synth. Got my percussion. Again, got my pluck synth, which is usually the melody. Got my piano. Got my bass synth. This is my sweep laps to go in and out of my sections. Alright, so that's pretty much the basics of the song. If you like it, you go ahead to I'm a Music Mogul and go ahead and download it. If you want to sync to it and send back to mysong@imusicmogul.com. If you want to take it and download it and remix it, it's cool too. I'd love to hear what you do to the song, so you can send that to mysong@imusicmogul.com again. And for more great videos, remember to rate and subscribe. I'll see you in the next video, guys. Later.